Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat are in an awkward position. For the last few years, we have been underdogs. We have been that team that's been at the top of the bottom of the barrel. And that's something that was, I say, motivation. That's something that made this a Heat Nation. So to say that we were considered one of the favorites to win an NBA title was something that is new to us. After losing LeBron James and Dwayne Wade and even Chris Bosh, we knew that it would take some time to get back. It would take some time for us to get some more talent. And that's what we have gathered over the last few seasons. It's been pretty fun, but it's been heartbreaking at the same time. Now, Jimmy Butler has missed some games. Bam Adebayo will be out. And even before that, we needed another piece. We needed a big man. And right now, the Eastern Conference is looking like the strongest conference in the NBA. Now, the Miami Heat, they're currently the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. They're a 500 team in their last 10 games, and now they have to fight. If they were to go on a 2-game losing streak, they can very much well be the 10th seed, and that's something that we don't want to see happen. Duncan Robinson, he had a good 24-point game just a few days ago, and I thought he was back. And then he played last night, and he might still need to be traded. Now, of course, I don't even want to focus on him right now. He might be included in this trade. It's just something that I want you guys' opinion on. As we all know, Jimmy Butler is averaging 23.6 points, 5.3 assists, and 5.8 rebounds per game, and shooting it at 51.9% from the field, 85% from the free throw line, and a pretty terrible 20% from the three-point line. But if you looked on his Instagram, I saw him in the gym. I saw him putting up threes. So you know, while he is out with injury and still being able to practice, trying to get better, that is true dedication. That's the reason why the Miami Heat made sure they went out and get him. Because we know once he's back on that court, he will be averaging maybe 33% from the three-point line. I can almost guarantee you that. Whenever you put in the work, just like we seen this offseason with Tyler Hero, then you know results will show up on the court. And speaking of results, let's talk about the Indiana Pacers. Right now, they're in one of the craziest positions ever. They're the 13th seed in the Eastern Conference. They're a 36% winning team, and they have too much talent. They have Myles Turner, they have Domantas Sabonis, Caris LeVert, they have Malcolm Brogdon, they have Chris Duarte. They have a whole bunch of players that can be, starters elsewhere. So to say that they're in this position means a lot. And Domantas Sabonis, he was benched. And that's something that cannot happen if you're a part of the Indiana Pacers organization. You can't make moves like that unless you know that somebody needs to be traded. And it can very much be Sabonis or Myles Turner. Now, Domantas Sabonis, he's been averaging 17.4 points, 12.1 rebounds, 4.1 assists, 1.08 blocks, and shooting at 56.4% from the field and 28.4% from downtown. And what's crazy is he had a 16-point, 25 rebound triple-double, and that is pretty crazy. Is it as crazy as Myles Turner 40-point double-double? I just don't know. And on the season, he's averaging 12.9 points, 7.5 rebounds, 1 assist, and shooting at 52.9% from the field and 40.5% from downtown. Now, whenever it comes down to Myles Turner, he is crazy on the defensive side of the ball. Will he remain healthy throughout the entirety of the season? That is the true question. I just don't know. Will we go after Sabonis, Myles Turner? Now, will we have to trade some key pieces? Of course. It would have to be at least Duncan Robinson, maybe either Gabe Vincent or Max Strus. And you guys, don't bash me. And it's a player that I know that we all love, that we want to see thrive, that hasn't really been getting the minutes that he deserves, and that's Omer Yurtseven. Now, tell me in the comment section if you had a different player or a different package to go after either of these players. And you guys, please be reasonable. Don't say just Caleb Martin for Myles Turner or Caleb Martin for Domantas Sabonis, because we know for a fact that that won't happen. but just something that's reliable, something that is true to your heart, that you know that the Indiana Pacers would accept, because they are a team that can develop players, and that's something that is undervalued in the NBA. Now, I do have 2 questions before I leave you guys, but first, make sure you follow my main ScottyIce page. Once I reach 11,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away an NBA jersey of your choice. All you have to do is comment jersey in my DMs on Instagram. And while you're on Instagram, make sure you follow me. Once I reach 1,100 followers, I'll be giving away an NBA jersey of your choice. And the questions that I have for today is, 1. Do you think that the Miami Heat should just keep the roster the way it is? Keep Duncan Robinson. Develop Omar Yurtseven. Know that Gabe Vincent and Max Strus are 2 great backup guards. Now, we know that they will be strapped whenever Victor Oladipo comes back. They'll have Victor Oladipo, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Tyler Hero coming off the bench. And that's something that's really not needed. I don't know how that's gonna work. And I wouldn't put Gabe Vincent and Max Strus in that predicament just for their career, because to say that they're both averaging over 37% from 3 is kind of unfair. And the second question I have for today is, you guys, as of right now, what do you think the ceiling is for this Miami Heat team? Do you still think it's the NBA Finals? Have you changed your opinion? Or do you think that they will miss out entirely? I mean, of course, you know I'm a Heat Nation all day, so I'm going NBA Finals, and whatever happens, happens. So I'm just gonna stay true to that. I'm not gonna back down on that at all. I wanna see them up against the Brooklyn Nets, the Milwaukee Bucks, the Chicago Bulls. And now let me tell you about the Chicago Bulls. I know that will be an interesting series if they do meet up. I mean, that will be crazy. I mean, Kyle Lowry versus DeMar DeRozan, Jimmy Butler, Zach LaVine, Lonzo Ball. I mean, oh man. Just thinking about it, I know that the NBA will be crazy during playoff time. So everybody needs to get ready. I appreciate all you guys loving your support, and as always, this your boy ScottyIce, aka Baby Bron, and you already know, I'm out.